Hello, welcome back. Minecraft with Casey, episode 7. Long time since the last episode. Today we're going to be doing a big overhaul on the farm, basically. Going to remodel everything. Going to move all the animals to a different spot. Get rid of all the crops. Build a bunch of new stuff. It's going to be a good one. Last we left off, I think I found a saddle for the horse. Ended up putting him on the other side of the barn over there. I think he's going to stay there. That's pretty much what that little area is designed for. What I want to do is move the sheep and the pigs and the cows and the chickens. I need to make the chickens their own little spot too. They're going to have like their own little house kind of chicken coop thing. Take care of this guy. They always come out from behind there. I should just build like a wall back here, but I just really like the design of this little area here. With like the fences and stuff, and the flowers. So, I don't know. I guess it's worth it being attacked every once in a while. Get our health back up so I don't die. So I'm going to be doing a lot of building in this one. The first thing I think I'm going to build is a bakery. It's going to be like a house, like a little 2-story house kind of thing. It's going to be kind of small but more tall, I guess, than wide, really. So it'll be probably more spacious on the inside, really. Than it'll look pretty spacious too, though, I think. Yeah, just gonna gather some stuff and get building that. Alright, just finishing up some final touches here. I think we pretty much got everything done. Just getting this little railing built here. Just gotta finish the fireplace, and this one's all finished. I really like the design of these though. I saw it on YouTube somewhere. It's really cool. That's pretty much it right there. I just need to add some lanterns and that'll be it. Alright, this next one's a little cabin house. Little simple survival house basically. It's going to be a 2-story house, actually. Yeah, it's going to be a pretty simple one, I think. Just nice little interior. It's going to have like a top floor and a bottom floor. You won't be able to tell it's two-story from the outside, I think. I always like these little kind of small survival houses. I like bigger builds too, you know, bigger complex ones, but there's something really cool about these little compact ones. Let's see. Gather some stuff. Yeah, this one's pretty easy to build. I'm building it pretty quick, actually. These guys always show up every time I build something new. I've never once bought anything from that guy. Alright, so just put some planks up here. Fill in top up here. More planks. There we go. Just gotta add the outside stuff so it's a little bit more 3D looking. So it pops out a bit more. Alright, just put some staircases on the side here. So, these guys picked the worst spot to stand in. See if I can push them out of the way. Move. Come on. Alright. I'll just do this. Looks like he's not hostile. I feel kind of bad killing him now. Yeah, you can get leather from those guys. And a lead too. Actually get two since he's got two llamas. Alright, now that they're out of the way, we can finish building this. So just a mix of oak wood and spruce wood and cobblestone. That's about it, really. I think I'd use some stone bricks too. Get some interior stuff built here. Nice little cozy little starter house if you're like in the middle of the woods. This would be a cool little house to build. Just kind of in the middle of nowhere. Just get you going. I would probably end up building like an underground storage thing like I usually do. As you can see, like I did in the main cabin. I think the storage room is bigger than the entire cabin. Put this one over here so I see it right when I walk up. Just put a ledge right here for decoration. I'm going to get rid of these because I want this to be like a little open pond kind of thing. And get some lily pads. It's gonna look a lot cooler when the new update comes out too. I don't even know when it's coming out. It may already be out. I'm out of the loop. I've been out of the Minecraft loop for a while. I'm playing more Space Engineers. I'm playing a lot of everything really, but Minecraft. Played a little bit of Cyberpunk for a while, but honestly just got really bored of it. I had high hopes for that game. didn't have very high expectations. I just had high hopes. I was hoping it would be at least as fun as Fallout 4, you know, but with a little bit of GTA 5 kind of mixed into it. But it was not that at all. Alright, we're back here behind the barn. Decided I need a place to store all the crops and vegetation that we harvest from the fields. That'd be kind of a cool looking thing to be kind of behind the barn. You always see those in farms too, like big silos. Just gonna build huge cylindrical tower like I normally do. This one's gonna look pretty cool though, I think. It's gonna have like I'm gonna do like a dome kind of roof, but not very tall. So I'm gonna use like half slabs to make it kind of a short dome. You'll see when I'm done. So the inside of this is going to be pretty cool. It's just going to be like a couple different levels, and then I'll have all the containers and stuff. I think I'll use those wooden barrels. I really like the look of those. I used a lot of them in the actual barn too. I use those just for like decoration blocks too, but I just like using them for actual storage containers. I think they look cool and they're functional, and you know they look nice too. So yeah, I'm just basically gonna do a bunch of layers of some logs here. Then I'm gonna go back and kind of randomize with different planks and some different colored logs too, like so. Now I just need to go up a little bit higher. Everything looks so bright with all those lanterns. It's good. I can't wait to get a proper RTX GPU. It's gonna look really cool. And get some actual RTX Minecraft. So this is just like a shader, so it kind of mimics what RTX will do. So it's not as good, but it's, you know, gets the job done. Going from vanilla Minecraft to this is pretty crazy. So I built this little kind of house inside of a hill too. I'll show you all that later. Kind of just, I didn't really copy a build from YouTube from that one. Kind of just felt like making like at first I wanted to make like a hobbit house, but then I started building and it kind of turned into that. So we'll see how it goes. Probably definitely gonna keep it because at this point it might be too much work to take it all out. So I basically hollowed out that hill, that kind of hill thing, whatever you want to call it, and put like a little modern. If it was like a hobbit house in 2021, that's kind of what it looks like. Alright, I think that's as tall as I want to go. It's almost as tall as the guard tower. Guard tower is a little bit taller just because it's perched up on that big rock thing. Here we go. Got all the levels, like 3 levels. The first 2 levels are going to be about the same size, I think. Same height. And then the top level is going to be a bit taller. I just made the 3rd one just like, instead of making like a really short level at the very top, I just made that one kind of super tall. So, yeah, cool. See all the way through up the middle. You could fall and hurt yourself, so Gotta be careful doing that. I think I want to put a crane right here, maybe, like how I have it on the barn. Oh, speaking of falling, I need to get rid of this one. I don't hate the way it looks, I just don't, there's just not enough space here, and I want to put the cows back here, make a little area, fence them off, kind of right behind the barn here, so I need to move these bales of hay and stuff. Plus I think the crane will look a little bit better coming out of the silo. It'll make more sense too. Get rid of this. Really happy with the design of the barn. There's a little finished product. Just need to set up the containers on the inside. I built this house. Oops. Go away. So I built this house, but I decided to knock it down. I might, because it was just too close to the tower, so I decided to move it. I haven't moved it yet. I just knocked it down, so it doesn't exist anymore. Decided to just move on to the shepherd's house, which is what this is going to be. You can see here. I'm incorporating a lot of the wool into the design. I got this one from another YouTuber too. It was specifically called a shepherd's house, I think. Probably because it uses a bunch of different wool and stuff. This one was tricky because I had to use some clay and concrete for the roof. It was just, I had to go on a bit of a trek to find the concrete. Also it's hard to find the clay as well to, what is that? I forgot what it's called. Remind me in the comments. Yeah, I don't know if the guy that designed this, or that I watched the video from, designed this house, but really, really great design. Especially the chimney here. It's just, I really, really dig the blending of the, I forgot what this one's called. I really like how he's incorporated blending the granite blocks. It really makes it look like a almost kind of worn fireplace. It's pretty cool. Yeah. I was telling Nick, I think my goal is to become the Bob Ross of Minecraft. The joy of Minecrafting. Okay, now that I got the house built, time to set up the sheep, because I'm going to move them basically next. It's going to be like a little pen next to the house, essentially. So I need to add some dirt here so they can actually stand over here. But I don't want to just add a bunch of blocks and make it look goofy, so I got to plan it out a little bit. That looks pretty good. I think I want some of the land to hang over still. Kind of weird. It's just a stone wall right there. Got a sheep over there. What is he spitting at? That's unusual. What I want to do is just add one door. I want to get rid of those two fences here, the gate fences, and just add the one in the middle. As soon as you open those things, they'll rush out, so I gotta, I can bring them over here and then rush over here and try to fix it real quick. Yep. Go away. Okay, got one. You get the middle one, switch that. Switch the other one. I can draw them back over here. Over here. Yeah. I want to color some of them as well. Really, I just want different colors. Here's all the animals are gone now. I moved them all. So I built this little cabin house right here next to the guard tower. I was liking it for a little bit, but then I started building this big kind of mansion thing I'm going to be building. Kind of moving. This is going to be like my main house, I think. So I started building that right next to this little house. I realized there's no space. So I need to knock all this down and then move it somewhere else. So here's a time lapse of me tearing down this house. Alright, so I decided to put the big house up here on this little hill where all the zombies and creepers come out. Gonna make a little outline first and get rid of some dirt back here to make some room. It's gonna be kind of like the main farmhouse. It's kind of a bigger one. It's got like 2 layers and a buttload of decorations. So let me know in the comments what you guys think about the Minecraft series. It's been a while since the last episode. I've just been busy with music stuff, which is a good thing, I suppose. Trying to balance out making more videos of all kinds, really. Done with that. There we go. We're ready to move on to the second floor now. I'm using a lot of spruce wood for this one. And to basically go make a spruce farm. Make like a couple of big mega spruce trees. most of the outside built. Gotta put a few more details on the outside and it'll be done. I think the hard part for this one's gonna be the inside. Alright everybody, thanks for watching. This was part 1, episode 7. Should have part 2 out shortly. Make sure you like and subscribe and stay tuned for more. See you guys later.